Welcome to the Comment Lounge, your go-to podcast for fun, stories, and laughter, literally. As always, I'm your host. My name is Miss Mbumba, and do not ask me why I'm wearing glasses today. Maybe I have a pink eye. I'm just joking. I don't have a pink eye. But yeah, we're just doing something new. This is something new. Of course, as always, I'm not going to go by doing this show without acknowledging the presence of my producers. As always, we have Ngozo in the building. Can we get a beep, 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 beep? I can't hear it. That's the problem. I can't hear it. And also a big shout out to Phiri, aka Geoff, aka Oimba country music kumalawi kuno mozi ekayo. All right, so a big shout out also to our sponsor for the Comment Lounge on your favorite podcast, Podcastmalawi, Virtually Yours. And we had an amazing launch this week, guys. If you didn't check it out, at least go through to our Facebook page. Yeah, they can still watch the live and see what was going down there. We were giving away 10% discount on your first online shopping experience on Virtually Yours. So make sure you go to your browser and just type in virtuallyyours.biz. And if you are going to be one of the first 100 people to register or sign up on Virtually Yours, you get 10% discount. Please do this now because the registrations are going in really quickly and we need you to be a part of the game. All right, let's jump right into the nitty-gritties of the show, and that is the story for the day. So today's story is about a young lady whose name is Amanda. Now, Amanda was born blind, or rather later on in her life while she was still young, and as a siyakubona, so she's been a blind girl for most of her life. Amanda is a very beautiful, intelligent young girl raised in the city of Lilongwe. Of course, she doesn't come from a very well-to-do family. We could say she comes from a middle-class family, or maybe even less than that. Ndekupeza kwawo ndikovutikirabe komabe amayesetsa kumbali yake makolo ake kuti azimuthandiza azipita ku school. She did well with primary school and then went all the way to secondary school. She excelled very well, so much so that she was selected to go to one of the prestigious universities in Malawi. Now, when it came to going to university, she ended up losing one of her parents, her father, who was the sole breadwinner of their family. With that being the case, mayake Amanda amakanika kuti azimulipirira fees yake ya ku university. Kuthandauza kuti Amanda did not manage to start going to university. So she decided, let me just stay home and maybe try my luck with marriage eventually. Because on top of that, she is a very beautiful girl. Now, you know how the game goes. Men would approach her from time to time. They would use her, you get the drill. But she was so faithful and hopeful with the fact that maybe someday she's going to find love. Yeah, the hustle was real, trying to find the love of her life, a man that would marry her eventually. Or maybe a well-to-do man who can also manage to take her to university. One fateful day, she was approached by a man. Let's call this guy Craig. Craig approached Amanda and immediately a conversation was sparked. The two became friends and it was undeniable the connection that they had. And as time went by, Craig confessed his love to Amanda. Inero Amanda, umandisangalatsa. From the day that I saw you, I told myself, I want to be with this girl. I want to marry this girl. After all, it's a tough world out here when it comes to love. So when you find somebody that you connect with, that you click with, you stick with her. And Amanda was a little skeptical at first. She thought to herself, maybe this is one of those things where he's just going to use me like every other guy that has used me before. But Craig made sure that Amanda knows his intentions. His intentions were pure and he wanted to one day marry her. He told Amanda, "Inero Amanda rusendo kupanga zamasewera. Tsiku limodzi ineyo ndizakukwatira. Kapena ndipange bwanji kuti ukhulupirire kuti ndikufuna nditadzakukwatira. And Amanda told him, you know what? I want to put you to task. If you say you love me the way you say you love me, I want to go back to school. I want to go back to university. Can you help me go back to university? At least pay for my fees for the next 4 years. And when I graduate, you have all the right to marry me. Craig did not even waste any time. He told her, look, I'm a businessman. I will make sure that you go back to school and get your degree. It happened so quickly. Amanda went back to school. Of course, she went to university. She started working towards getting her degree. 4 years down the line, a beautiful relationship grew. The two of them fell deeper in love with one another. After Amanda graduated, it was so seamless how the marriage went on. They got engaged and later on they got married. Along the lines of their marriage, they were still together, and after a year, Amanda seemed to not be very happy in the marriage. So Craig was like, what's going on? I've done everything you asked me to do, and I continue to do so. Why don't you seem happy in this marriage? And Amanda told him, look, I'm so thankful for everything you have done for me. Ndanthocheba amene angabwere kwa munthu ngati ine osaona ndikundikonda ndikukhala nane kwa zaka 4 ndikuzandikwatira ndikundilipirira fees. But I'm not happy because I have not been able to see you. I would love to see the man who is responsible for my success today. Now Craig was like, what can we do? I've always known that you've been a blind girl since the day you were born, or rather when you were younger. What can I do to make the situation better? Amanda told Craig that there was a time she came across a doctor who told her that it's possible for her to see again. So it's possible for her to leave the country with a reference, of course, from the hospitals here in Malawi, and she can get surgery and get treated, and hopefully she can see again. They sat down together and discussed finances surrounding this surgery that she is to have. And they agreed to save towards this. And they agreed to save some money for this surgery. They stayed together another 5 years in their marriage, making sure that they put together the funds that were amounting to 20 million or so that she can get the help that she needs. After 5 years, they went back to their savings, and luckily enough, the money was even slightly more than what they had anticipated. Amanda went to India, and she got the help that she needed. She got her surgery, and it was successful. After 2 weeks of the surgery, Amanda could see again. She could see, a little bit, but she could see. That's what mattered. She was so happy and she was so grateful to her husband, Craig. So much so that she just wanted to do anything in her power to sort of pay him back for all the goodness and the kindness that he has shown her. They came back to Malawi as a happy couple. But another year went by, and all of a sudden, Amanda seemed to lose interest in the marriage. She was not as happy as she had anticipated that she would be. One fateful night, she woke up her husband from sleep. Craig, I need to talk to you.
It's about to go down.
Craig was like, okay, what is it? Mind you, Craig loved Amanda so much. Even if it meant shooting somebody for Amanda, he would do it. Amanda opened up to him and she said, if you've noticed, for the past few months, I have not been myself. And Craig was like, yes, I've wondered. Why is it that my wife is not as happy? Amanda opened up to say, look, before I could see, I was in so much anticipation. I wanted to see the man that I married, the man that I fell in love with. And thank God all of this came to pass. Today I can see, and I have you to thank for my education, for my success, and for my sight. But I don't want to lie to you anymore. I have seen many things. I have seen many people since I could start seeing again. But when I look at you, Craig, I don't feel the love that I once felt for you. When I see you, I am not attracted to you. I don't find you handsome. I don't see the man that I imagined you would be. So I'm really sorry to break this to you, but you are not the man that I envisioned before my sight. With that being said, I would like to file for divorce. Remember, Amanda was once a blind girl, and today she can see because of her husband, Craig. If you were Craig, what would you do in this situation? The end. Welcome back to the Comment Lounge, and this is the actual Comment Lounge on your favorite podcast, the only podcast in Malawi and in the world. Jokes. Podcastmalawi. All right, a big shout out, of course, before we continue, to our sponsors for the Comment Lounge, Virtually Yours. And do not forget that we are giving away, or we're giving you, if you sign up, if you're going to be one of the first 100 people to sign up on virtuallyyours.biz, 10% discounts to whatever it is that you're going to be shopping on the platform. So do the needful, okay? Do the needful. Do what you got to do to buy what you got to buy on the platform. Otherwise, as always, I usually have a guest in the studio with me. Now, we were debating at first, I always talk about my producers. I actually wish Phiri was also here, so everybody should be sure.
They're hiding.
Cameraman.
Never showing up like that.
Cameraman. I want you to show the people who Ngozo is.
Nah, this was against my wish. Ambushed.
Your name is what?
Shit.
Yeah, so you
Can't be against you.
you can be against yourself.
This didn't work out good.
It really didn't.
didn't.
You had a plan, but
Yes.
sorry.
Plan.
Sorry, but how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Super excited to see some of the videos that you have put together for I and I.
Definitely. Yeah.
Fire videos.
So yeah, before we proceed, have you bought anything on Virtually Yours?
Yeah. Really?
Organic.
Nah, Mbumba.
Oh, sorry, what have you purchased? What have you purchased so far?
I think I bought a, what do you call this? The blender thing.
Oh,
Yes.
Smoothie.
Organic smoothies.
Of all things, why did I order that again?
Kaya, that's our phone of good shit.
Remember, no, but you will regret why you got that thing because this guy come on nyemba.
See my age.
Nanga, is it a funas?
Yeah, okay. They said to just start small, so you know.
Start small with a blender.
A blender.
All right, so you know the vibe. We're gonna watch some videos and we're gonna react. Let's react together. If you wanna cry, cry. If you want to get angry, get angry.
Please do.
If you want to laugh, laugh.
Yeah.
What's the matter, guys?
But today I'm not in a good mood. Let me be honest. Let me
Okay.
tell you, because you're my friends. I'm not in a good mood, so I don't know if I'm gonna laugh.
What's up?
Don't worry.
Zamuntim.
Yeah, Mbumba, the gangster. Wow. I think you don't win any summer candy sigula.
Sungazivese. Gangsta wagwa.
Yeah, all right. So let me find something good.
Yeah, let's definitely. Why am I laughing already?
You said you're not gonna laugh.
January, February, I love you. January, February.
What? Oh wait, ina hii nyimbo?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! December. auchitomenya nawo mahigh note like dubeja.
Never seen a man this happy before.
Yeah.
This guy is truly happy.
Paka wachitonena kuti ndiyo mweiko.
Because he didn't remember, he did not recognize the song. He didn't remember.
Ndiyo mweyo dada, ndiyo mweyo.
Yo.
Okay, maybe my mood has lightened up a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. Komano January, February. Ndiye December yamabwera bati.
Okay, I think it'll ndimene munthu umazimvera. I think in the numbers in the road and also my delusion now. Yeah. They are happy because the moment the song hit that, it's like yeah. So if you tell him the English thing,
that is true.
What do you?
And funny thing, this video wasn't posted on the Malawian.
Account. Yes, and somebody, Jared Music says, hang with people who can strengthen you. See how happy he was. And his friend
DJ.
Somebody say the real life Shazam.
I was very impressive. Yeah. Now I can hear it in the song.
And somehow, okay, Mbumba, we have to claim this. That's a Malawian. That's a Malawian.
That is a Malawian.
That's a Malawian trending on Instagram.
Yeah. Love it. And
it has like 154 likes.
On Instagram.
Wow.
Yo. That's January, February, December. Me, January, February, all of you.
All love you. Yeah, maybe that's what I would have heard. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Love it. I love it.
Okay, let's go. Yo.
I'm a beer and wine drinker, but once I start, it's hard for me to stop sometimes. You're an alcoholic. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's what it is. Oh, wow. I didn't know that. I thought I just like to have a good time. I'm a beer and wine drinker.
You know what's funny? I had a similar conversation with a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Because for those of you that don't know, I'm now a sober girl.
Yeah, congratulations.
I wish I was winking.
In courts, because me and Geoff know something that happened yesterday.
Hey, it was just champagne.
Yeah, that's what he also said. That's what he said.
But I literally just had like one sip.
Yeah, that's how it started.
One sip of one board.
One board.
Yeah, but I
You just sipped the whole board.
Anyway, so I had a conversation with a friend of mine, right? And I was telling her, it's funny because like now I have to drink like something before I sleep. She's like, dude, you're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
I was like, really? Yeah. I just wanted to relax,
I have a friend, so
Yeah.
he happens to be juggling 2, 3, 5 ladies. So you're like, man.
Why is he your friend? First of all, why is he your friend? Why is he your friend?
Beauty has charged.
Hey.
And we go on with the story.
Bro, okay. Okay.
Yes.
Mr. Gugu, we're gonna have a nice argument. But anyway,
Nah.
continue.
I knew what you guys were ready. So I know what you guys know. I don't want these people to know. You are not knowing it. No.
Ngozo will never come back here.
So I'm like, man, that's humanizing. It's like, no, I'm just in love with so many people. My heart is big. No, that's a humanizer.
I agree with your friend.
It's bad company.
Sometimes, you can love many people at one time.
Yeah, but it has a word.
Yes.
No, it does.
Humanizing.
No, it's called love thy neighbor.
Neighbors.
Neighbors as you love yourself. I'm not saying I love many people. I'm not saying that.
So somebody says, alcoholic is when you drink every day, not just once in a while. This is binge drinking,
not alcohol. Exactly. It's just binge drink. I like that.
Yo, somebody comes in and says 11 years since I had a good time. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's cause,
man.
yeah,
Sorry,
maybe.
bro.
Sorry, bro.
The way people just throw that word around. No.
She didn't just say womanizer. She didn't just say you are a womanizer.
Alcoholic. What? I'm just in love with many people.
Maybe he just learned the word.
Yeah.
He just learned the word alcohol.
I think when people learn big languages, they're doing something.
Big words.
Yeah, they want to apply it on someone else.
And really? I just thought it was having a good time. What's going on, Abusa? What's going on with the Abusa guy?
Nah.
Everybody was so flabbergasted. Like, what? Abusa. What? I swear to God. People are doing things in these churches, yo. Oh my God.
No, I will not recover from that. Nah.
You know, sometimes the Holy Spirit, it drives you. I know I'm with Abusa here, but it drives you.
Here's the thing about the Holy Spirit. You should understand, people have so much they would want to do, but they are looking for an esoterical experience to add that to what they want. And if it's so and they would want to act out something as if God is moving, but I've discovered something about God. You should understand, where God is moving, there's not too much drama and theatricals. You can tell where the presence of God is by less drama. Read your Bible, you are gonna check it. Check that God mostly has been in the silence. It's when you hear that he's surrounded by thunder and storms. Come on.
It's fake.
Come on.
Because let me just add more.
Oh.
I just heard Gugu. Or not I just said, I read. Good to know. God acts in chaos. Chaos is because the world was created in chaos. Most of it. Now we're going back to being funny. We are not going
No, but I like this conversation now.
Eh?
Can we change it to philosophical comment lounge?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait. Guys, maizo kwaya ya masinta.
Yes.
Nde nyimbo imesema ati kuna kumasinta takulandila niku. Nde nyimbo yaika kumowa. Taro mzona kumele kwendi kumasinta.
Yo.
One thing I've noticed though, a lot of Malawians, like, we're doing this thing of like dancing to gospel music in the clubs and
Okay, Kumana, I think I'm a church kid, so I grew up in church. I've been at a pub before. I've discovered Kuti, the majority, but nobody made my pub. The mafan they have enjoyed church at a certain time. So when it hits, it still resonate with you. You're like, okay, this song is right. As much as I've drifted from God, but this song is still true.
I am Bekumbu.
Ndewe nama kapita no kwa DJ undikireko. Iwe kuna ndikumowa zimene zozo paka request. Yeah, let's see what the comments are talking about. Adiko mamurungu watu siwa matempa. Amajibirira otherwise.
And that's true. That's true. I am proof.
No, for real.
Yo, akanandi kuba magofi. In? No. It's true. Did you see any lady here? Boys are happy.
I wouldn't the guys, you guys enjoy yourself so much when there's no women.
Yeah. That's very true.
I think women, you drive a man's ego one bit. Apart from what Amuna would want to prove to each other, but at the end of the day, we do it at the expense of Kulinkazi Jani. But when we are together, you're like, okay.
Then basi muzingo kala
no. Now there is a problem there.
Muzingo kala
No. We cannot.
World war.
We cannot survive. Yo. Ari munyanya kuberekeza kuvezera nyimbo za Catholic.
Barondeza sisebiri ndezo kumayigidwa.
Ari so men can be happy without us ladies.
Ngokhala nyamara ukakabazibiri.
I'm feeling like everyone is so focused on just being happy, man.
Ari finally nyimbo yo sintana ndi nyimbo za Catholic ya pezi.
But we understand why Catholic is a trend.
Yeah, because they're jovial.
Yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Let's migrate
Migration.
To migration. Is it from one place to another? What was that school back there?
Hey,
That was-
nazi wara
Bora nakoza maisha.
I'm with my boyfriend, baby.
I'm with my boyfriend.
Oh my god.
You know what? Yesterday, ndikuchoka kujeni, kuchokera ku Kanengo going ku Nsewu wa ujeni Barracks. Ndapeza anthu akugwirana nkono pa Nsewu, ndota kuyenda uku ndi uku. So ine ndikupanga overtake iwo ndakugwirana kusiyana. Ndauza chonje anthu akuphera mzino mwalodzedwa.
Anzanga.
Andino nde akundiyang'ana no ndati chudi sinanganisa wa Barracks you already know.
Yeah.
Sinjedo pala mula Geoff.
You know, this is the reason why I don't have a car and I don't have a girlfriend.
No,
Yeah,
no, that's called
not
being
the
broke.
That's not the reason.
That's called being broke.
It's called I don't have money.
Yes.
You know, I'm happy.
This is Japanese. I'm not an alcoholic. I just drink. Nah, you're broke.
You're just throwing words around.
That's called poverty. It has a word for it.
You broke my. Did you even buy anything on virtually else you? That's how broke you are.
For the organic fruits.
One video. Season 9.
Season 9.
Hey,
season
I think it's all makuziyamba da.
Yeah. Lomansi na get samabangeza mu film. Guys, let me say this as a producer. Zimene zimajirika.
I and a TikToker and an influencer. Okay.
He's an influencer. This one. I got it. No, continue. I'll tell you my favorite video of yours.
Don't trust her. What was I saying again?
I got the people who use you, and that's okay.
Eaten by another shark in the river is because of a shark.
Mbumba you. You guys, I'm
In any job for the guy, our influencer now, giving us advice. No, continue.
okay. What I was saying is, Uzi versus Mbumba, you have been in a relationship and you're a girl.
Yes.
I think that's on social media, on TikTok. This is an edited thing in a controlled environment. This is a well-rehearsed something, and this video is proof it. And who I said as man on a film and somebody got into an accident. It's even in a relationship as well. You ufuna zimeona na mafilimu kapena mafilimu ena jamini antuferi kwa yet these are set up. Okay, Zande, please don't stop. But on another note, ngakali zanga ndizojepa. But wandivetsetsa
ndevu zote zigwira.
agwirani.
Komatisa kukiseni.
Mpakalimoto.
No, let him drive. Go to your house. Go to wherever you are going. Stop. Do your romance. You don't joke with your life because if you die today, who will love you tomorrow?
Damn. He has tapped into his influential side again. You see, what did I? You see your problem. What did I?
Oh no, my son. My son comes is like that. Do you know how rainbows are formed? I'm like, no. Let me explain to you.
You guys are the same indeed.
Hello? Kwa customer la kushopo? Ndugwera company.
Wajabu nakana ngomuveka kwa ringi yokayo. Ringi yokayo akata kwa hii guy.
I think it's what you want. You want a guy that makes maybe 6 figures, but there's a price to pay. And
That's it, man.
yes, there's a price to pay. Man.
We're gonna need a special episode for that one. Because I think you guys, you're just lying now. You just want to lie. Why are you lying?
Colleagues.
Make money. Because if you don't have money, these women are gonna leave you.
No, that's not true.
Eh?
We're gonna love you.
With conditions.
I say, I'm just.
Can you see my eyes?
Yes,
No.
man, do turn down. I'm so pissed because I can't see it.
Yes.
We will love you whether you have money or not. Thank you.
Brethren, bring value.
This is so accurate.
The guy is so unbothered. He's like, yeah.
He has been there before.
Is this it? Is this? One time we go to a club, me and my person, right? There's a Mizori, you go to the club and you meet people that you know, and it's like a bunch of guys. And I don't know, I didn't know, because, okay, the guys were calling me within the morning, and he was like, Usabide.
Yes. You decided.
I still went. This guy was on the bar waiting for me. I got to the bar and I see how angry he is.
Yeah, now I can.
I just put my hand under his. I'm like, babe, are you okay?
That's a very familiar feeling.
I swear, guys, it's just a female thing. Just understand.
Yeah.
Just understand. I don't know. You will wanna boy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. There are times you're like, nah.
Apologies.
My apologies.
Apologies.
We plenty. This is so me.
Exactly how.
Yeah. I think Mango Sinta Matrovic.
We are the same people. We are the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nditayoga bomaibaja ndijina yobana sana nditayoga bo
I received this kind of talking, this kind of conversations.
Now, let me also do it. Ndidashoka bobangira produce ghetto vanondu bangira produce number 1 bodyguards.
Another one.
Your turn.
No. Paja, what happened with the Phiri?
Phiri, Mari.
I'm swear. Today we are doing for you today.
First of all, I'm done paying the cameras.
Oh.
Then this button again.
Yes.
I can just press the red button.
And when I will Ngozo my address. How much are you paying?
Is there more?
A lot.
Okay, fine. I know he's paying.
There was a number.
Yes, I got number no to the highest bidder. Yes, guys, until somebody is found on Divasa Yukwanila.
You will expose that.
Yes, I know. I'm for sale.
Mbumba. My bloopers are going to be. I can blackmail you.
Also, my color, John. And to my jazz, John. And my guys. All of a sudden, bloopers. What does bloopers have to do with anything?
Mbumba because I couldn't hit. Yo. You can become an internet sensation overnight.
I don't want to be a sensation. I just want to be sensitized.
With online shopping.
You know?
Virtually.
Organic
stuff.
Over virtually.
Yours. Eventually.
Mine.
Until it's
eventually
yours.
Mine.
Eventually yours.
All right, don't forget to do the needful. It's virtuallyyours.biz, and once you register, you will automatically get yourself a 10% discount. Hey,
yeah.
20.
We are like, are you offering the
Is it yours?
Is it yours?
Mine. 10% discount, guys, on whatever it is you're going to be buying on Virtually Yours. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, man. Even though squeezing lemons is a little bit difficult.
Nah.
Especially when they get into your eyes, my boy.
If you have done this since you were a kid, no.
But like, what if the lemons are like really tough on the outside?
No, you develop a skill. Yes. You are from Malawi and you're saying...
If you need to develop a skill to do something, then it's not easy.
Yes, in Malawi, nothing is easy. But we develop a skill.
I think there's only one thing we're good at.
What?
Complaining. Okay, guys, this was the...
Yes. Anyway, have a good night. Night.
Yeah,
have a good night. Yeah, it's been wonderful. My name is Miss Mbumba, and of course, my producer is... A1 producers. I'm talking about Ngozo.
Yeah. Whoa!
Who wants to be a rapper so bad?
Nah. That's in Phiri. I've never tried rap.
I used to be a rapper. I did not fail, but I
in what I'm good at. I know what I'm good at. I can do poetry and speak it. I don't do music.
There we go.
Yes.
He's the pastor. My father. Let's go.
I pray. Let your power.
Bye.